to. They're all spooky. I'm gonna pick that one over on across the street. Yeah. Oh, what the? Hey, sorry about that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the River's Edge in Davenport getting ready for, we're all set, for the varsity contest between the Blues and the visitors from Des Moines, the Capitals. If you weren't with us at the first game, and if you were with us, you still missed a lot of it because of the problems we had with our transmission. But the Blues made a spirited comeback after falling behind 4-0 on a couple of really bad defensive sequences midway through the second period. The Blues came back very strong, scored 2 toward the end of that period, and added a third one to close it to 1. And then with about a minute to go, Brady Husky had a really good opportunity. He pulled it to his backhand and just had the puck slip off his stick, or we could easily have tied that game. So a lot of optimism going into tomorrow that this team can play with them. What do you think?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, it was what, a 3-4 minute stretch of bad hockey played by the JV Blues. Other than that, I thought they played a fantastic game, and I was very pleasantly surprised. So not that I didn't know they were a good squad, but you never know what the Capitals or any other opponent's going to look like year to year because the lots of turnover in the numbers with kids graduating, etc.
Speaking of turnover, they lost 11 seniors last year and replaced them with 12 freshmen. Now, most of those freshmen are playing on the JV, of course. We may see 1 or 2 up on the varsity. Obviously, it's not what year you're in, but your skill level that determines what team you play on.
For sure.
But I would think that early on they're going to have a few growing pains. Whether that will be enough to elevate the Blues into a really competitive situation with them. For those of you who don't remember, last year the Capitals finished in 4th place, but when they got into the tournament, they pulled off at least one major upset in beating Waterloo and got all the way to the championship game against against Kansas City, and lost that championship game 2-0. Now, a lot of those kids are gone, but obviously it's a good club, a good program, and I'm sure that they're well prepared to get off to a good start this season. So we got to see what we can do to stick with them.
Absolutely. All right.
Blues have both teams now back on the ice. We've number 16, D'Angelo Ferrari. Now it remains to be seen whether the 2 kids who played down, Kwok and Corcoran, will be up and playing in this game. I haven't seen them come out on the ice yet.
I see Kwok. I see Coverts.
Okay.
And there's Brady.
Yeah. We've got all 3 of those players. We're going to have the introduction of players now. Ben back.
On defense, number 26, Matt Maslakowski. At forward, number 19, Justin Reeves. At forward, number 24, Jackson Webb. At forward, number 38, Brian Noga. And in goal, number 35, Colin Rush. The Capitals are coached by Austin Nixon, assisted by Cooper Cook, Trevor Sabo, and Colton Kramer. And now the starting lineup for your Quad City Blues. On defense, a junior from Davenport West High School, number 24, Chase DeYoung. On defense, a junior from Pleasant Valley High School, number 7, Lucas Peters. At center, a junior from Pleasant Valley High School, number 19, Liam Quinn. At wing, a junior from Geneseo High School, number 97, Isaiah Conrad.
Okay, thanks to Jana Patton for the player introductions and playing of the national anthem. We're getting ready for the start of the varsity game. Last year, the Capitals took both games from the Blues, winning by a score of 4-2 and I think 3-0. They were 2-1, 4-2 and 2-1. They were competitive games, close games, but the Capitals did win both of them. So the Blues are out to avenge those losses and get off to a good start in the varsity standings if they possibly can. Remember, the teams will play tomorrow morning, with the varsity starting at 9:30 and the junior varsity at 9:30 and the varsity to follow immediately about 11:30. So by the time you get home from the game or stop watching us, the Bears will already be behind 31-0 to the Dallas Cowboys. Just a prediction.
What do you mean? You don't believe in the Bears?
Too many years in Chicago.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Well, welcome everybody to the first varsity regular season broadcast of the year. If you haven't done so yet, throw a subscribe in there. We got old Blues players, new Blues players, fans, grandparents, and everybody else ready to go for this one. Let's go, Bad Angle Andy.
Quinn Conrad and number 16, that is Ferrari over there on the wing. The puck is in the blue zone in the corner. Players battling for it over there. Ferrari is crunched into the boards. He tries to get a stick on it. Now he's going to get the puck and try and get it out. Unable to do so, and the puck rolls behind the net where Lucas Peters gets a stick on it. And now the puck has gotten out of there, and here's Conrad. Conrad on a break. He's potentially 2-on-1. Tries to get it over to Ferrari, and the puck skipped over his stick, and now it rolls into the near corner, and Des Moines picks it up. Here's a long clearing pass all the way down, and that's going to be an icing against Des Moines.
All right, I really enjoyed that 2-on-1. Unfortunately, that you're right, that puck just jumped right over D'Angelo Ferrari's blade. For those who have been watching for years, you'll recognize D'Angelo, but he was not here last year, and he's not wearing his familiar number 1 jersey, so 16 this year.
This Decker takes the draw, puts it into the corner. Now this is number 7. That is Geringer. He played in the first game for the Caps. Gets the puck. Now they lose the puck as they try and dump it in at the blue line. Now they get it in, and it's into the near corner where one of the Blues players, that is Otten, is bumped pretty hard, but loses control of the puck. Now it's stopped in front by number 21. That's Nienhaus. And the puck comes out to Giesek. Giesek unable to get it out. And now the puck comes once again to Nienhaus, who dumps it all the way down. That should not be an icing. And, of course, it is.
Yeah.
You got just a little bit
He tried
too much
the
of
hoister, and it got away from him just a bit.
I thought it was going to slow down more than it did, so not a bad call by.
Fresh sheet of ice.
Yeah.
We'll let you know when it is a bad call, though, I promise.
Oh, yes, we will. All right, second line out there. Comes back. Here's a shot. Deflected. Goes into the corner. That is number 88, Alex Blunt. Gets it ahead to Corcoran. Corcoran gets it out of the zone. And now this is number 60, Pat Gannon, playing defense. Now Corcoran takes it, sends it ahead. Crossing the line, getting it to Kwok. Kwok fires one right on goal, leaves a rebound in front. Oh! Corcoran had an opportunity there on the rebound, and the goaltender stopped him. All right, Gannon puts it back into the corner. First good scoring chance for the Blues was Corcoran on a rebound of a Kwok shot that bounced off the goaltender's paraphernalia. And here we go, puck over onto the near side boards. Intercepted by Chase DeYoung. He fires one right along the ice. Those are sometimes tricky for goaltenders early in the game. And the puck is sent free into the corner. Now that is Lucas Peters that throws one at the net from the near side boards near the point, and it's gobbled up by the goaltender. Who do we say he is?
Ooh, you know what? I did not look at all. I know that's my job. Boo. Also, wanted to mention Lucas Thurlow was out here on that fourth line.
Okay.
Who played in the JV game as well.
All right, this is Conrad going to take the draw. Sends it into the corner where it's controlled by Des Moines. Sends it around to the far boards to number 38. Battling for it along the half wall over there. Comes to Quinn, Liam Quinn. And Des Moines starts to come out of the zone. Here's a lead pass, knocked down nicely by Lucas Peters. He's going to come in, take across the line, going to get a shot. Is blocked. Now there's a front. Oh, Conrad tried to just steer that pass into the net. Didn't get anything on it, though, and the goaltender was able to knock it aside. Well-designed play, though, by the Blues. Now here's a shot. And they're going to call that a goal, I think. I think that I don't know what. Yeah, it looked like Steeritt caught the puck and slid backward into the goal of his own volition. They said he wasn't pushed, so that's going to count as a goal because unfortunately the puck was in his glove, but his glove was behind the line, and I don't think there's much argument about that. I think he may have just lost where he was in the crease, and the Caps have taken the lead on a very unusual goal, but one that is going to count nonetheless.
Yeah, Dylan and Dobbs not happy about that over there, but it's on the board.
You saw right away that the referee pointed to the net like that's a good goal. Yeah, Jackson Webb scores the goal. Jackson Webb is one of the leading returning scorers for the Capitals. They lost a bunch of good scorers, but they've got some really good players left. Now here's a pass in front. Now the puck comes free. We got a 2-on-1 developing for the Capitals. Man loses control and going to give the chance for the Blues to get back, and they do. And now this is Liam Quinn. Quinn bounces it off the board, chases after it into the corner. He's bumped as he goes to hit it into the sideboard. Here's D'Angelo Ferrari trying to look for a teammate to get it out in front. Kept in along the sidewall and now kicked out of there by the Capitals, and they come back 2-on-3 as they enter the zone. This is number 24. This is Jackson Webb, who just scored the first goal of the game. He's going to get another opportunity. Shot! Save knocked out of there by Steeritt or one of the defensemen. I couldn't tell for sure. Now here's number 7 going to get a shot away. Right on goal.
What?
And right away we've got a penalty on the Blues.
It's going to be Giesick for interference.
I was watching the puck, so I didn't see the interaction in front of the net.
The puck was gone momentarily, but it all depends on your interpretation of the new version of the USA Hockey rules that were put into play last year. The moment that puck is gone, that you're not supposed to be able to finish your check. And unfortunately, Connor will have to take a seat, and we'll get a BSN penalty kill.
Blues' first penalty kill of the season. And this goes to Johnny Nienhaus. I think Johnny's still playing football, too, so he's probably had some limit. Now here is a pass ahead, trying to find Beckwith. Beckwith steals it. Now he loses it again. Good offensive opportunity there, at least temporarily, for Beckwith.
That's an offside play. And I'll take that opportunity with the first call of offside for the day. Please remember, everybody, OFFSIDE is the call. There's no second S on that unless you're playing soccer or American football. I can't say it enough.
Still a minute and 40 to go on the penalty to – that was Giesick, right? That's
yes.
Penalty? All right. Here's back to the right point. Number 24, this is Webb, sends it over on the wing. Here's another shot. That one's deflected over the net to the near side corner now. Picked up by number 38. That's Noga. Back to 16. Here's a long shot. Big save by Steeritt.
Yeah, got the shoulder up.
Yep. And the Blues are able to ice the puck with 1:10 left in the penalty. 11:59 left to play in the first period. 1-0 in favor of the Capitals. And here they come. Good job by Quinn and Conrad, keeping them penned up in their own zone, at least temporarily. Now here's a pass ahead to number 19. That's Reams. He loses a puck. Now we've got a break 1-on-1 for Conrad. Conrad fires one right on goal. Rebound. Yeah! Conrad picked up his own rebound and put it through the 5-hole. And the Blues have tied the game with a penalty, with a shorthanded goal. And the Blues have tied it 1-1.
Go, Shorty. It's your birthday. Let's go, Geneseo Ginger. First goal of the season. Woo! I love a Shorty.
What's the little brother who watches it all?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, for the life of me, I don't remember
He's probably jumping all around the house there at home watching his older brother score the first Blues goal of the season, and a shorty at that.
It's been half a year since I called his name, and I just blanked on it right now.
We'll just call him Little Conrad.
Somebody in the Conrad household text me.
All right. All right, Blues are still killing off a penalty. Here's a long shot. Clearing pass is right on goal. Deflected off the stick of Beckwith back to the defense as they start their rush up. Still 23 seconds left. And here's Beckwith going to get a shot away. And he's able to ice the puck all the way down to the near side corner to our right in the Des Moines zone. They try and bring it out. Beckwith does a nice job of back checking there. Here's a pass off the boards, and it comes to Steer it, and he puts the glove on it with 6 seconds left.
Yeah, that goal by Conrad, it wasn't the first whack or the second whack. It was the third poke. It got through the tendy, through his 5-hole and in.
Probably not a big surprise that our first goal of the year would be scored by number 97.
You're right.
He had two weeks ago, 2 of the 4 goals that we scored in Des Moines in that practice tournament.
That was up into the netting.
Yeah.
Down here just to our right, a bunch of dudes just came in Geneseo gear. If they were looking for the Ginger to score, they just missed it. You got to get here on time, boys.
Don't show up late.
That's right.
When Conrad's playing.
Not to a hockey game.
One way or another.
Penalties killed.
All right. Blues have weathered the storm and scored a goal on the penalty. Now here we got, this is Amorine. That was out of the zone, and Noah Decker brought it back in before the zone had been cleared. So we've got another offside against the Blues. And I'm a little confused as to what happened to number 15 in the scorebook, Jace Stanbro, their all-league forward. He doesn't appear to be on the bench, and I haven't seen him on the ice. So,
yeah, I was looking for him during the power play, and I didn't see him.
All right, here's Otten. Sends it out. Almost out. Now it kept in, and the first one back to it is going to be Lucas Peters. Lucas Peters fans on a clearing pass, but it's knocked out of there by Decker. There's a blind pass by Giesek that doesn't get out. And now the puck finally gets out. Comes to Amorine. Amorine's going to send a long one in. It comes right off the boards, right to the side of the net. And the tendy for the Capitals puts a glove on it. We'll have a facing with 10:02 left in the first period of a 1-1 game.
All right. Some of the JV players now filtering out of the locker room after showering into the crowd, and once again,
we hope after showering.
Well, yeah, I mean, Brady's definitely got that feathered hair that says he showered, so that's good. I can't smell him.
He's going to be late for his GQ photo shoot. All right, puck is in the corner. That's D'Angelo Ferrari over there. Now this is going to be Gannon. Keeps it in, gets it to Quinn. Quinn dumps it into the corner, and Conrad's the first one back. Tries a back pass to Quinn, but doesn't connect with it. There's a big check, and now knocked down by Gannon. Gannon gets a shot away, but they rule that the puck had just come out of the zone.
No, it's a penalty on Ferrari. Man, they're calling this close. Is he going to give it an interference again? They're going to call it roughing. He's going to make a motion. 2 minutes for roughing. That's it's one of those, the puck is just barely going off the stick and bang. So that's how they're going to enforce it. So the Blues are going to have to figure out how to play like that, unless the Blues can score a shorty every penalty kill.
I was looking at the statistics from a couple years ago, and D'Angelo does not need to be shown how to get to the penalty box.
No.
He knows the way.
Worn a nice path in the ice over there, eh?
Yeah. All right, here we go with the power play. Nice stop there temporarily by Conrad, who gets a stick on that drop pass. Now here comes Capitals into the zone. This is Noga. Noga sends it around the boards. Going to send it around to the far point and walks the line. Now he takes it into the corner. Brings it all the way around to the near side now. Still looking for Manny. Passes behind him. He wasn't able to get his stick in position to receive that pass and goes to the corner. Now it's back to the point to number 16. That's Baxter. Baxter sends it trying to get it in front, and the Blues trying to get it out of the zone, unable to do so. Who's going to get to it first? It's Nienhaus. Nienhaus. Oh, Conrad misses a check there. And the centering pass goes awry and comes all the way back into the Capital zone with 55 seconds left. And they go back to reformulate their power play rush. Nice play by Beckwith to break up that first pass coming out of the zone. Kill another 10 seconds or so. Now here's a long pass knocked down and deflected into the zone and cleared out of there. And the Blues are going to look to come back, and it's cleared by Beckwith and sent all the way back in. 30 seconds left in the Capital power play. Good back checking by the Blues. Now they approach the blue line. They get in, and the man
offside.
the man at the center position was just about a skate blade over the blue line, resulting in another offside with 18 seconds left in the penalty. Now the puck is cleared out. Number 6 is going to get a chance. He's going to walk through one player but not the other. And Peters sends it out along the boards right in front of us here, but unable to get it out. The penalty's over. Here's a shot. And somehow it snuck through.
Get in?
I'm not sure how that got in. It looked like Stewart had the post covered, but the shot beat him. And that technically is a power play goal. There was 2 seconds left on the penalty. I thought it had expired. But the Capitals have taken the lead again. So now they have a power play goal, and they've given up a shorthanded goal. I like the first one better than that one.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Well, time to get back on the score sheet, boys.
All right, this is Blunt going to get back to it first. Sends it around to Gannon. Gannon gets past one. Now he gets it to Kwok. 27 controls for the Blues. That's Brooks. He sends it all the way down. I think that's going to be, no, they're going to rule it was not touched, or it was touched, so that's not an icing. We got a broken stick on the ice.
$200 bill ripped up out there for the Gannon family.
Well, here's Gannon. Back to the point. There's a long shot deflected. Good save by Stewart to deflect it to the corner. It wasn't on goal, but he got it out of danger. And a puck comes around to the far side. Corcoran going to get to it first, I believe. He's got to get around that broken stick that's in the way. Now here's a man getting right in front, trying for the wraparound instead. He's going to send it to a man at the top of the circle. Watch out for the deflection there. Oh, and just missed an wide open net
Riley
from the far
was
side.
down and out.
Came to the forward on to Stewart's left, and he got a shot away, but missed everything when it looked like he had a wide open 6x4. And we got another penalty coming here, and this one's going to be against.
Are they going to take them both, or are they going to just take the Capital player?
I don't know.
That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the beast. That's right. BSN power play. Yeah, he had 33 had D'Angelo around the neck. So they're going to call it a rough. And it was a very rough ride.
That's Gavin Flattery's going to go to the box for 2 minutes and give the Blues a chance to get a second goal here and retie the game. Would add some symmetry to the game if we both have a power play goal and a shorty.
Sure. Oh, getting rid of the broken lumber is the linesman, Colin Waddick.
All right, this is going to be DeYoung at the point, along with Quinn, Conrad, DeYoung, I believe, and Kwok. Conrad just.
Oh, he got a 4. That's going to be a double minor.
Oh,
rough and rough, and I mean, once the dude went down, he was on his back, and I think he was throwing him up a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see.
That's a call you don't see that often, but you know what? It's a call you should see.
Yeah. Yeah, just because you get a first penalty doesn't mean you're immune.
You don't get a freebie for the second shot at him.
Yeah.
At least you shouldn't.
And I get to listen to KRS-One Sound of the Police for a lot longer than normal, which always makes me happy. I'm not so sure Grandpa Greg is as excited about it, but he didn't grow up in Joliet, Illinois. Overseer, officer.
So
this is where you want to play a little less talk, a little more, or a little less conversation, a little more action by Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. Here we go.
We're still having some trouble getting play underway again. Now the puck comes to the near corner. First one there is Liam Quinn. Quinn tries to set it up. Back to DeYoung. DeYoung walks the line back to Conrad. Back to DeYoung. He's going to get it to Ferrari. His shot rattles around the board and comes all the way back into the zone where Steerett plays it and leaves it off. And this is number 27, Conrad. Conrad gets it to Ferrari. Ferrari stops along the half wall. Now he looks for a pass. Going to send it back to DeYoung. DeYoung back along the point, gets it to Conrad. Conrad fires. Nice, he scores! Woo! Conrad scores again.
Ginger times 2. Let's go, Geneseo Ginger. Let's go. And that should wipe 1 minute and 19 seconds off, but there's still another penalty. Those penalties were for holding and roughing. Woo!
The assists on that, I'm going to say, are going to go to Ferrari and Chase DeYoung, but we'll see what the official is.
I would agree with that completely.
It started with DeYoung up by the blue line. He fed it to Ferrari, who dropped it back to Conrad on the right point, who walked in and fired a bullet. And they took all of the penalty off the board, which is not right.
He's still in the box. They're putting it back up.
Yep.
There it is. 2 minutes remain.
Yep.
Let's get another, boys. Conrad for the single period Hattie. Let's go.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
I would.
All right, here.
Power play goal, scored by number 97, Isaiah Conrad. Assisted by number 16.
Here comes Conrad. Conrad sends it along. It's deflected into the zone by Ferrari. Let's do it again, boys. Back to the point to Chase DeYoung rather. Back to the right point to Conrad. He's already got a pair of goals scored. Here's DeYoung back to Conrad. He's pretty well checked this time, though. Back to DeYoung. Back to Ferrari. A shot deflected in front. Oh, Conrad almost got a chance at that third goal. And he's going back to pick it up behind his net. The forechecker kind of gives up and looks to pick him up in front of the net. Gets a pass across to DeYoung. DeYoung to Ferrari. He's got Kwok over there with him. Kwok unable to stop it before it gets out of the zone. I think it was hit by somebody on their bench.
Yeah.
So that'll be a face-off.
Inside.
Should be inside.
Yep. Colin Waddick agrees. Inside the zone. We don't always agree with him, but again.
The season's young.
Yeah. The night is young. What are you talking about?
All right, we got Giesick over there with Decker, Beckwith, Peters, and who is that?
That's Johnny Nienhaus.
Into the corner, back to Johnny Nienhaus. Nienhaus sends it over to Peters. Kind of a easy pass. It could have been picked off, but it wasn't. Now here's a pass all the way across. Tries to get it to Beckwith. He maintains control. Into the corner. This is Decker. Decker sends it over into the corner to Nienhaus. Nienhaus has got a man behind the net. That's Beckwith. Back to Nienhaus. Back to Beckwith. Back to Peters. Going to fire one. Oh! That looked like it was deflected, but it was deflected wide of the net. Here's back to the point. Going to get a long shot deflected in front. Who is that? That is Beckwith. Got a stick on it, but was unable to get a shot away, and instead it's going to be sent the length of the ice.
And that's going to do it for the penalty.
And this is
even
number 7, Lucas Peters, gets it ahead, and now the Blues look to reformulate. There's a pass, nice pass ahead to
Decker.
Decker. Now here's a man breaking, gets around one. He's going to get to the net, going to get a shot away, scores. Mistake at the blue line by the Blues.
Yeah.
Ended up in a 2-on-1 break. And from about 25 feet, just almost in the middle of the right circle,
Yeah, you gotta be careful when you're right around the blue line. Those can go awry in a hurry and end up in the back of your net.
And unlike the first game that was no score well into the second period, this has been a scoring bonanza. Capitals lead at 3-2, so it's time for the Blues to get back and tie the game.
Yeah.
Going to be played in the corner there. This is Otten. Otten, a freshman. Sends it out. Tries to get it out. Gets to Corcoran. Corcoran sends it almost out. Not quite. He had a man streaking trying to hit him, but unable to get it out to him. And now the puck is sent all the way down. No icing on that play. Puck rings around the corner. First one to it is going to be Otten. Otten sends it back to Ferrari. Ferrari's shot is knocked down at the defense, and Otten regains. Gets it to Corcoran behind the net. Tries to center. Whee! There's a stick goes cartwheeling into the air. I'm not sure whose that was, but this is Blunk going back to get it. He sends a pass across to his partner, and now the Blues come out of the zone. And this is Blunk. He's going to rush the puck. He's 1-on-4 as he enters the zone. He dumps it deep and goes for a change. Ferrari's going to be the first one over there for the Blues. Gets it to Beckwith. He overskates it. And now here's a pass for Beckwith in front. He's knocked off the puck. Unable to get a shot away, but he was in prime scoring position. Now the puck is sent in. That's going to be an onside play for the Capitals. And the first one back is DeYoung, but we got a couple of caps in there. Good work by the defense. Back to the near side point. A long shot. An attempt at a deflection goes wide, and Quinn gets it ahead to Beckwith. Beckwith's going to get to that before it becomes an icing, I believe.
Yep. Oh!
I guess he didn't. But,
whoa, Ron. Ooh. Cold as ice.
2 minutes and 2 seconds left to go on a high-scoring first period. The Capitals lead at 3-2.
And I really thought he might call that one off, but.
Conrad loses that draw. It comes in, and Steerett gets that one with the stick and bounces it right up into his glove as, who was that, number?
Theirs?
Oh, that was Quinn that got bumped from behind and didn't like it.
Yeah. Took exception, shall we say.
Yeah. 24, this is Webb. He has one of the goals. He's going to take the draw against Conrad. Comes back to the point. Long shot. Misses the net after it's deflected wide. This is Nienhaus.
Ooh.
Nienhaus's backhand clearing pass is intercepted. Now the Blues almost got out, but not quite. We've said that a lot tonight already. And a puck is kept in once again by Webb.
He's got some real skill.
There's a stick lifted.
Oh,
the shot just goes wide as Otten took one in the midsection. or slightly lower. Now the
got
puck
him in the knee.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Dale.
You're welcome.
Now here is Otten. Throws one off the boards. Lead pass for Amorine. Amorine.
No, that's Conrad.
I'm sorry, Conrad gets it ahead. Those damn sevens. Puck controlled by number 19. Now he loses it in front.
Oh, yeah!
They score! Oh, man! Conrad set that up with a pass, I believe, to Decker, wasn't it? It looked like
that was Giesek to, I think that was Conrad. I don't think he had changed yet. No, I'm sorry. It's Amorine.
Oh, Amorine. Okay.
Yeah, that was Giesek to, those damn sevens.
Yeah.
Let's go, Carter Amorine. Woo! Tie him up again. We're going to have a barn burner by the end of this.
This is like an Edmonton-Calgary game from the 80s.
I was just going to say, this is old-time hockey without the fighting.
Yeah.
Just the tons of scoring.
And that is a Triple G goal. Comes in the last minute of play, and that's a good Triple G goal.
Grandpa Greg gets to call his own number. Let's go.
That one sent in from behind the line. That's
that Wicks waved it immediately. He must have someplace to go tonight.
Yeah, obviously.
Woo! It's offside.
Oh, I thought Conrad was involved in that play, but maybe not.
He had changed. I think it was.
All right, here's a nice pass in the zone to Decker. Decker crosses the line, loses the puck, though, and they send it all the way back, and that should be an icing. Yeah, that's going to be an icing against the Capitals.
He walks the line. It's a good hockey song by Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash, I don't think was a hockey fan, but he's talking about the D-man. He walks the line.
All right, Conrad in to take the draw. He's already got 2 goals. Now it's going to come back to DeYoung. He fires one at the net, and that one was possibly ticketed for the upper corner, but I think the goaltender, that's Colin Rush, I believe. Okay. Colin Rush, number 35. Made the save. He saw that one all the way.
Yep.
20 seconds left. Back to Peters. Peters' shot is knocked down at the circle, and looks like Caps are going to get one last rush here before the end of the period. Nice play by
Peters.
By Lucas Peters.
Yes, you did it.
Almost got through a whole period without miscalling him. Here's Chase DeYoung, gets it out of the zone, and that's going to be the end of the period. A really high-scoring, fast-paced, exciting period. In each case, the Capitals took a 1-goal lead, and 3 times the Blues came back to tie it, and that's where we stand at the end of one, 3-3. So we're going to take a break while they resurface the ice. We'll be back in about 12 minutes.
I'm going to jump in for 1 second.
Okay.
Shots on goal so that I recall it. Capitals 10, Quad City Blues 12.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. For Rich Blunk, this is Greg Corcoran, and this is Quad City Blues Hockey. Welcome back to the River's Edge in Davenport as we get ready for the second period of a high-scoring game between the visitors from Des Moines, the Capitals, and your Quad City Blues. I just was noting the fact that we scored as many goals in the first period of tonight's game as we did in 2 games against them last year. 2 and 1. We got 3 in the first period. Unfortunately, they also got 3.
And just to remind everybody, up on your screen, you see that we're going to have the Capitals again tomorrow, and then next weekend at Kansas City Jets. Now, November 12th and 13th, there is no BSN, and those are home games. So you're going to have to bring yourself down to the rink and see hockey live and in person. If you pay me enough, I will stand behind you and make inane commentary, but I wouldn't recommend it. After that, we're at Mason City, Lincoln here, and then at Ames to get all the way to the beginning of December.
That Lincoln series will be Thanksgiving Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
So last year we went to Mason City
you
for
did
Thanksgiving.
Not.
I did not.
You went to Hawaii, California, Hawaii.
Yep, California. Yep.
That's what I thought.
Yep. All right, we get ready for the start of the second period. The penalty boxes have been emptied, so both teams will be starting at full and equal strength. Steeritt indicating he's ready. The official looks down at the goaltender Colin Rush for the Capitals. He says he's ready.
Line one out there.
Let's see if they're telling the truth.
I hope they are. Actually,
right.
I only really care about Riley.
Yeah. Puck is sent in by number 38 into the behind Steeritt. The Blues look to get it out of the zone, and they do. It's back to center ice where it's picked up by number 16. That's Ben Baxter. Baxter loses it. This is
Lucas
lost Peters. Lost it as he crossed the red line, and the first one back to get it is Chase DeYoung. Sends it out along the boards. It comes free all the way to the left point. And shot from the point is intercepted, and the Blues come back 2-on-3. Puck is dumped in behind the Capitals net. And now first one to it over in the corner is going to be Quinn. Quinn gets it back to the point. Here's a long shot in front, tipped by D'Angelo Ferrari, but he tipped it wide. And here come the Capitals now. This is number 16, Baxter. Throws a long one in, and Steeritt gets a glove on it, knocks it down, deflects it to Chase DeYoung. DeYoung's pass along the boards is picked off and kept in. Now here's a man going to get to the front and just failed to control that puck for a backhand attempt. And this is Conrad. Conrad's going to dump it out to center ice. That's going to go all the way down.
Oh, not on goal.
Just to the right side of the post, so that's going to result in an icing against the Blues.
Everybody can get a line change. The Decker line comes in.
Here's a shot. Whistles wide to the right of Steeritt. And now the puck is cleared out of the zone. And here comes, it could have been a 2-on-1 there, but the centering pass, or the pass rather, got a little ahead of the Blues forward, and they couldn't control it. Now the puck is battled for in center ice. That is DeYoung trying to put a body on the guy, and he gets the shot away, and now the Blues look to bring it out.
Ooh.
It's caught up in the gear of one of the players. Now it's along the boards, and Nienhuis for the Blues is going to be the first one to it. Unable to get it out of the zone. Here's a man going to get right to the net. He goes for the backhand shot in front, and Steeritt kept his eye on it all the way and was able to glove that sliding puck as it came toward him. 15:02 left in the second, 3-3.
Yeah, as we mentioned just as we were going off the air for intermission, shots on goal in the first period, 10-12 in favor of your Blues, which talks about the evenness of that period.
All right, here's Beckwith. Maintains the draw to Gannon, who makes a blind behind-the-back pass that went to one of the Blues players. Now here's Corcoran trying to get it out. He does. Puts it to center ice, trying to get it to his buddy Kwok. And the puck is controlled to center ice. Kwok puts it in deep. That play, there's no icing on that. Here's Corcoran, gets to it first. He tries to bring it to the front. Somebody's hurt.
Oh, yeah. 1-4 went in on his own, and he's labored.
We got a whistle for number 14. That is Drake Ladinsky, who was going for the puck with Corcoran and without any contact at all seemed to lose an edge and went into the boards kind of hard, but he's up and
he blew a tire.
Skating a little gingerly to the bench. He'll probably sit out a shift, and then hopefully he'll be back for the Capitals.
Yeah.
Now we've got
back awkwardly.
We've got Covert and Blunk, and Thurlow, Quinn, and who's coming over to this side? This is Chase DeYoung.
You're switching D-men, so Blunk's going off, and you're getting Peters and DeYoung in.
Okay. Let's see what Liam Quinn can do with this face-off. Comes to Thurlow first. Now back to Quinn. Ooh. Quinn gets a shot away. It's knocked down by the defense, and the Capitals come back the other way. Blues control inside their zone, off the boards. Quinn puts his man into the boards. The puck is deflected back to the blue line of the Capitals. And now Quinn takes it. And he has it knocked off his stick. Covert is bumped before he started to make a move with the puck.
He bumps back.
Yep. Here's a shot right on goal, and goaltender Colin Rush has to make a good save out at the top of his blue paint.
Lucas Peters has a sneaky shot. He can get that off in a very small area very quickly. He doesn't take any kind of wind-up. It's just kind of a snap or a wrister, but very accurate and quick. I'm going to look forward to seeing that in the back of the net sometime this season.
All right, this is Conrad along with number 16. That's D'Angelo Ferrari. I'm not sure who's that over on the right wing. Oh, Quinn. Yeah, that is Liam Quinn. Okay. Puck is in the corner. They battle for it back there. Blues trying to dig it out, but
nice job by Ferrari.
Ferrari cuts to the middle, maintains control of the puck to Quinn, tries to get it back to Ferrari, but he loses it. Who's going to get there first? That's Quinn, back to Ferrari. Quinn behind the net. He and Ferrari working together back there behind the net. Oh. Now the puck comes out over the blue line. The Blues are going to have to go back and set up again. This is DeYoung. Nice pass in stride to Ferrari. Ferrari gets to the high slot, and they lose the puck, and now here comes the Capitals back the other way. They've got a 2-on-3 as they enter the line, or enter the zone. Here's a shot. Nice save by Steerett. Left a rebound, but the Blues clear it out of the way. Now here comes the Blues. We got a 2-on-2 break coming. Right to the net in front. Shot.
Whoa! There's the third one. Let's go, Ginger, baby. Let's go!
The captain.
Woo!
Isaiah Conrad registers the first Blues hat trick of the year with his third goal and the Blues' fourth. And for the first time tonight, the Blues have taken the lead at 4-3.
Hey, Ezra Conrad, I finally got your name in my brain. I think that one, he's your brother, your big brother, sent it out to you, my friend. Woo! Let's go. Man.
Love those pictures on Facebook of the little brother and his.
Oh, I love it. Are you not entertained?
Oh, absolutely. All right, the Blues lead it for the first time, 4-3. Now the Blues try and re-enter the zone. They're jammed up, and the puck comes to the Capitals. Here's Decker. Decker puts his man down.
Oh,
and, oh
he was holding his stick, buddy.
Oh, that's not a good call.
Yeah.
And the Capitals are going to get a chance right off of that, after that goal by Conrad, on a very shaky penalty call against Noah Decker. And that's going to result in a face-off to the right of Steerett. 2 minutes on Decker. Let's see how the Blues penalty kill can do here. This is Nienhuis, and Nienhuis is able to send it down.
From his backside.
Yep. Number 27, Brooks, picks it up for the Capitals. They get it back, and now the Blues get control and send it all the way down, and the Capitals will have to go back and start over again. Good forechecking by the aggressive Liam Quinn, holding things up. Now that puck gets away, and this is going to be caught up to by Nienhuis. He's going to take it behind his net and look to ice it again. He's corralled over there by two of the Capitals. He missed an opportunity to ice it. Now the puck is frozen in the corner. Johnny's going to try and keep it there as long as he can. Finally, they get it out. And now the puck is picked up and cleared.
Get rid of that thing.
Who was that got that?
It was
was that Conrad?
Otten.
Oh, was Otten?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here's
man.
Beckwith doing some aggressive forechecking in the offensive zone. Now here's a shot deflected off of number 19, Quinn, and it's iced all the way down. Rush has to make a save on it, and we've got less than 50 seconds left in this penalty killer. Good work by Beckwith.
Man, that one high forward is doing a great job tonight on the kill, both Beckwith and Quinn.
Beckwith was extremely good at this last year, and obviously he hasn't lost anything over the summer. He's still a very good penalty killer.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Wow, okay.
Got away with that one.
Wow. I am apoplectic by the lack of hand.
Des Moines coach with his arms up like, are you kidding me? Well, we thought the same thing about the prior penalty call, so.
Okay, then. We're evened out.
Yep.
That's how it usually goes.
27 seconds left in the Blues penalty as they try and maintain their one-goal lead. This is going to be Ferrari is going to take the draw, Ferrari's going to take the draw in the face-off circle to the left of Steeritt. Puck is free, comes to Chase DeYoung.
Whip it.
And he sends it all the way down. That's going to be right on goal, and Rush has to make another save. First one back is Beckwith again. 15 seconds left in the power play.
Seriously.
Oh, the puck is right to the middle, right in front of the net. I don't think that Beckwith knew it was that close. Here's a man breaking in. He's taken out of the play nicely by Peters. And now the puck is free to is that 27?
That's Decker right out of the penalty box, throwing it in front.
He's checked trying to get it in front.
Yep.
Good work by the defense. And now that one is sent out, and it's controlled. Well, not controlled. It goes all the way back into the blue zone where DeYoung is going to get to it first. He's unable to get it out of the zone and picked up by number 19. And the puck now is picked up by
R19.
Number 19, Quinn. Quinn sends it to Conrad. Conrad going to find, looking for Corcoran, I think.
Yep.
He was unable to control the pass, and now Conrad picked up by Quinn. Quinn going to break in, send it down the right wing boards. Corcoran's going to chase in after it behind the boards. He gets to it second, so not much he can do with that. Now he goes to the front of the net looking for a pass in front. Come back to the high point. Here's Blunk, lets it go. Knocked down at the defense, I believe, and now it's cleared out of the zone, and Gannon's going to go back and pick it up inside his own blue line, looking over at Blunk, his partner, who sends it over to him. Now Blunk dumps that out of the zone to center ice. Good play by Gannon to break up that rush. Now number 24, that's Webb. And that's taken out of the zone. And now this is Alex Blunk, sends it, loses control as he tried to send it around the back of the net. Now here's a man going to get a shot in the middle. Big save by Steeritt. Puck is loose in front. And Steeritt's got it. Nice save by Steeritt and good follow-up to find that puck and get a hold of it. Those are the kind that oftentimes wind up in the back of your net.
Yeah, absolutely. They had a couple miscues there in the defensive zone, but ended up no worse for wear.
Face off to the left of Steeritt with 9:08 left. Oh, there's a man taken right down in front of the official. No call. And the puck is cleared out of the zone. Who's going to get to it first? This is Amrine. Tries a backhand shot. Missed to the side of the net. Here's Giesek in front. His shot is stopped by Rush. Now Nienhuis sends it back to Otten. Otten manning the left point, looking for a pass possibly. Now it's Amrine into the corner. Amrine throws it out in front. It's deflected right in front, right to Rush, and he makes the stop right at the corner of his crease. Not really a shot, kind of a centering pass that just kind of found its way out to the front.
He's enjoying the jawing in between number 7, Gavin Geringer and Carter Amorine, who does his work trying to get within the head of many a player from the opposing team.
Decker, Thurlow, and we got Nienhaus on the point here.
And 14, who went down awkwardly, Drake Ladinsky previously, is now going off to the locker room.
Oh, wow. Well, hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Now the puck comes all the way around to the far side, picked up by number 19, who deflects it out of the zone. Now Connor Giesick loses the puck, but it's controlled by his teammate. Now the Blues look to come out, sends it ahead. There's an attempted pass for Thurlow that fails to connect. And now number 34, that's Moeller, tries to break it into the zone, but unable to do so. And now it's back to, I think that's Gannon, to Giesick.
That's Nienhaus.
No, Nienhaus, okay. Now Johnny's got it again, sends it off the boards, and that's going to go all the way down, probably for an icing. Yeah. Decker couldn't quite get to it.
Yeah, and Thurlow
the puck was
missed.
traveling too fast. So, with 7:56 left in the second period, your Blues clinging to a 1-goal lead at 4-3. About time for Geneseo Ginger to come out and score another one, isn't it?
Yeah, let's go.
It's been several minutes.
We'll spread the wealth, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you can set somebody
All
up.
right, Peters sends it all the way around to Kwok. Kwok fails to stop it over there. That's going to go all the way down, and that's going to be another icing against the Blues. Well, that's all right.
I mean, this is the only place I have to be tonight, so take your time, boys. No biggie.
And while we're waiting, a shout out to my grandson Tyler Corcoran, who plays for the Chicago Flames in the Central States Development League. They had 2 big wins today, one in sudden death overtime. So congratulations to Tyler and his teammates on the Flames. Now the puck comes back to number 7. Shot saved by Steerett. Puck is knocked behind the net by Peters and cleared out of the zone. Well, not out of the zone. Got number 12 lurking in front. That's Ferrari. Now the puck goes behind the net where the Blues control it. There's a long pass sent ahead to Kwok. Kwok deflects it into the zone. He's going to chase it down. He's got to contend there with number 26, Masalowski. Now the 2 from each team battle along the boards. They try and bring it out, but it's kept in nicely by Covert. It goes into the corner, and now this is Beckwith chasing after it. Now here's a fresh line. Here's Ferrari. Oh, just couldn't quite get there as he came off the bench. Oh, be careful there.
Yep. There's geometry on that pass. My
Oh,
mom's
you
here
bet.
tonight, the geometry teacher.
Beckwith sends it in behind the net. 26, that's Masalowski, is going to get to it first. And he's going to take it behind his own net and survey the situation. Good attempt by Quinn to steal it and put it out in front. Now that's another attempt.
Oh, no, they're calling that tipped. Oh.
That's going to be an icing.
Wicks said no. Waddick said yes.
Yeah.
And he had the whistle in his mouth, so that's that. Oh, ice baby, sure. Or maybe it's under pressure. Nope, ice baby. All right, line 1, Conrad in between Quinn and Ferrari. They've been very dangerous. Back on D, we got Gannon and Blunk.
Now the puck to the corner, controlled by the Capitals temporarily. Now that's Quinn. He lost control. Oh, that was
Ferrari.
That was Ferrari. Didn't know where the puck was. You're looking one way and it was on the other side. Here is Blunk going to try and take it into the zone. He gets there. He's taken into the boards. And that's going to be a penalty on Des Moines.
Interference.
I agree wholeheartedly with that call.
I love it. Way to draw a penalty there, buddy. .6:17 to go.
All right, on this power play for the Blues, we're going to have Ferrari, Kwok, Conrad. 19 is Liam Quinn, and who's on the right point over there? That's Chase DeYoung. Okay. Yep. Lets it go to the corner. Back. Oh, here's a man breaking. Chase stays with him, though. And controlled by Ferrari.
Now it's their turn to have the one high do good work.
Nice lift to the stick by Ferrari. Sends his man Kwok into the zone. Puts it in behind the net. Here's Quinn going to take his man out of the play. And Conrad is knocked down. Here's a shot.
Woo! Woo!
Quick shot by Kwok.
Yeah, it's a good one.
And the puck finds its way back to the front of the net where Colin Rush, the goaltender, puts the glove on it. 1:26 left to go on the Blues power play. 5:43 left to go in the second period.
Yeah, Kwok didn't get any elevation, but one time that puck hard on net. Great chance.
Oh, here, puck is cleared out of the zone, and first man going to be back to it is, that's number 24, DeYoung. DeYoung sends it over to Gannon as they try and set up the power play. Here's a pass, just a little bit ahead of Conrad, but he picks it up, takes it into the zone. Now they try and set it up, gets it. Oh, Ferrari had the puck just a little bit ahead of him.
Jumped.
And now the puck comes around to Quinn. Quinn gets it back to Conrad. Conrad to DeYoung, holds it at the line. Ferrari once again has trouble with the puck just evading him.
Yeah, I was at his skates that time.
Now Blues bringing it in front, and it's knocked to the side and cleared out of there, and that's going to go the length of the ice. That's going to be right on goal. Steer makes the stop, and now here is Chase DeYoung. Blues going to their second power play. Here is DeYoung, sends it in. We got Beckwith, Giesek, and Decker, and it doesn't make any difference because the Capitals get control of the puck and send it down. So they've got a time for one more rush if they hurry.
This is Nienhaus.
This is Johnny Nienhaus into the zone. Tries to send it deeper into the corner. This is Decker. Now the puck's picked up by number 24. That's Jackson Webb, the captain. And here's a man. Oh!
Woo, nice job, Lucas.
Lucas Peters made a great decision. Here's a pass in front. Backhand. Rebound in front.
Oh!
They couldn't quite get it in. Looks like Giesek had a chance there.
Both Decker then Giesek on the rebound of Decker's shot.
And that's going to be an icing against the Capitals. And the Capitals are really lucky that they're not down 2.
Yeah.
Because both Giesek and Decker had good opportunities there. You look at the father and son mullets here.
Oh, no, yeah, we got man bun on man bun right there. Look at that action. There they are in frame, Tyler Carroll and Gunnar Carroll. Man bun on man bun. He'll tell you it's a top knot because the sides are shaved. I don't care what he says. I'm going to call it a man bun. Definitely a man bun on Gunnar.
Here's Lou Beckwith going to take the draw. Corcoran inside the zone. They hold up temporarily. Corcoran unable to get a stick on it, and the puck is cleared out of the zone. Good play by Nienhaus to stop his man, and the puck is dumped back in. This is number 26 going for it. Corcoran tracks it off his stick, but it goes right to number 7, Geringer. And once again, Nienhaus attempts to put it back in, and he does.
Oh!
Big hit by
Totally
Beckwith.
illegal.
Yep, here's a shot in front.
Everybody angry from Des Moines, but that's a legal play.
Oh,
Woo, that was 2.
now here's a long shot right in front. The rebound is loose for a second, but here's Beckwith.
Such a mild-mannered, nice kid, but man, he's irritating on the ice.
Beckwith, no stranger to on-ice hostilities.
Hostilities, even better, yes. Yeah, last year, how
Who
many?
was that got hit over there? Was that Beckwith that took that big hit?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
I'm not sure who it was.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you who it was, but somebody got sat hard. Not as good as Beckwith got the other guy over here, though. Woof.
No. All right, this is the Conrad line back with Ferrari and Quinn. Quinn gets it back to the point. Puck is dumped into the near side corner where Ferrari gets to it first. He's rubbed off. And now he regains the puck in the corner. He's got a man, Quinn, in front. It goes right through the crease, and Quinn couldn't get a stick on it. As they come back. Oh, and we had a man.
Nice job by Otten.
Semi-cherry picking there, but Jackson Otten got his stick down and deflected that pass away, preventing a possible breakaway. Now here's a pass across in front, goes to Quinn. Quinn tries to play it off the boards. He's got it. He's going to get to the net. Here's a shot. Oh! And I think Ferrari slowed down, not knowing exactly what Quinn was going to do with it. If he had kept going to the net, he'd had a tap in.
For sure.
Now here's Ferrari. Now back to Ferrari behind the net, trying to set something up. Back to the point to Nienhaus. Back to Nienhaus. This is Quinn. That's Ferrari.
Now
He's bumped. And a puck comes out of the zone, and that's going to be on the Blues, so there won't be any icing on that. As Stirrett plays it behind his net to Nienhaus. Nienhaus sends it over to Otten. Otten loses it, but Peters is there to pick it up. And he lofts one out of the ice, and that's going to be an icing against the Blues. If that defenseman had touched that puck, not only wouldn't it have been an icing, but it would have been a
played with a high stick. Yeah. I'll tell you what, when you guys come down here to watch the games against Omaha in 2 weeks, watch behind the play sometimes. The mild shenanigans between number 27 and Quinn were very entertaining just now.
Blunk gets it out of the zone, gets it ahead to, there's Amorine chasing after it. Nice move by the defenseman to spin away from Amorine. Now he carries the puck. That's number 16. That's Baxter. Gets to the net and
good save.
Big save by Stirrett. Here's another shot comes through all the way to the far corner. Ooh. Now here's an interception. This is Amorine coming in. He's stopped and taken down. No penalty, and there shouldn't have been. I mean, he just lost an edge there.
Yep.
Now the puck is cleared all the way down, and that's going to be an icing against the Capitals. Yeah, that was a good play by the Capitals defenseman. Amorine looked like he might get a step on him, but the defenseman caught up and
he closed that gap in a hurry.
Just kind of put a body on him, and that caused Amorine to lose an edge. There's nothing illegal about that at all, and that prevented a good scoring opportunity for the Blues.
Our homerism only goes so far.
Yeah. Here's Mr. Hattrick waiting to take the draw. Gets it back, trying to get it to we got a man breaking now. This is number 38. Going to get to the net, tries a backhand shot through the crease, and it's picked up by Klock. Klock sends it ahead. He makes a nice pass to, this is Quinn. Quinn! He couldn't play. Back follow-up shot by, I believe that was Klock.
Oh, my goodness, loud noises.
I don't think that was in. Do you?
I don't know about the I thought at the end it crossed the line underneath him, but
well, it wasn't deflected and it skirted out the other. If it had been behind the line, it would have been in the net.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair.
But two really good chances there. And Colin Rush must have gone to church this morning because he just got some divine intervention.
I like it a lot. 59 seconds in the period. Let's get a triple G.
Klock. Oh, a dangerous pass by Klock. Now we got a 2-on-1 developing, and it's broken up by the defense, fortunately. We've got less than 50 seconds to go in the second period. This is Quinn. Boy, he's been close a couple times this period. Now he steals it again, trying to get it to Klock. The puck is free momentarily, and it goes to the sideboards, and DeYoung sends it back, and here's a deflection off the stick of number 34. Almost put it behind his own goaltender. That would have been a gift.
Yeah.
28 seconds left in the second period. Conrad keeps it in deep to Beckwith. Beckwith knocks the stick out of the hand. There's a check. And here comes number 38. He's 1-on-2 in the waning seconds of the period. Pulls it past one, and he stopped.
Nice stick by
now
DeYoung.
we've got a 3-on-2 developing, but the puck is in the corner, and I don't think we're going to have time to get anything done here. 2-1, and there's the buzzer. And that's the end of the second period. And after a combined 6 goals in the first period.
Yeah, 9-14 this period for shots on goal. Blues with 9, 14 for the Caps.
All right, so that brings us to the end of the second period. As I started to say, 6 goals in the first period. This period, only 1 from Isaiah Conrad, his hat trick goal. And as a result, the Blues go to the locker room for the second intermission with a 1-goal lead at 4-3. We'll be back in about 12 minutes for the third period of this game. For Rich Blunk, this is Greg Corcoran, and this is Quad City Blues Hockey. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for the third period of tonight's varsity game between the Blues and the Caps. Blues with a 4-3 lead. Before we get started, we talked a little earlier about the outstanding forward for the Des Moines Capitals, Jace Stanbrough, and we kind of built him up about being a first-team all-league player last year. And notice when he wasn't out there in the first period or the second period, he's not here tonight, and we found out why. He is in Argentina playing for the USA national roller hockey team representing the United States, and they're playing for the championship tomorrow, which is just great because that means he won't score any goals against us this weekend. And now we're back to action.
I love that.
Come to number 24, into the zone. Gets around one, almost. Otten puts him down. Nice check by Drew Otten. Or not Drew Otten. Jackson Otten.
It's fine.
And the puck is into the near side corner. Quinn puts his man over there. The puck is loose along the half wall. Ferrari just got decked, and as he was getting up, the Capitals player who knocked him down just kind of patted him on the head like, you'll be okay. And the puck is cleared out of the zone by the Blues, goes all the way down. It's amazing some of the stuff you see
behind the play. Behind the play is the place to look frequently. Caps
controlling their own zone as Amorine goes into
twirling.
A spin. Yep. Now, here they come, 1-on-3, gets around one. And Peters stands him up nicely and he was unable to follow up with the puck. And once again, Peters gets control. He sends it ahead looking for Giesik, but couldn't quite get there. Now here's a shot deflected off from the side of the net. Still in the blue zone. And now we're going to a hand pass against the Capitals. So the faceoff will come outside the blue line with 15:30 to go in the game, and the Blues leading it 1-0 or 4-3.
All right. Maybe it's just me, but the first minute and 30 seconds have looked a little more scrambly and a little more sluggish for the Blues. I'm hoping they pick it up.
Well,
Team Dr. Hartman looks like he's going over to the bench to check somebody out for the Capitals.
Puck into the zone. Here's a pass centering. Oh, number 33. That was Flaherty. Tried to get a shot away, but he was bumped off the puck before he got much on it. Now the puck, there's 3 or 4 players battling for it in the corner. Now a man comes out from behind. He's going to go to the wraparound. If he can, he gets it back to the point. It's a long shot.
Nice
deflected by the defense. And here's Giesik. Giesik's 2-on-1. He gets it ahead for Amorine, but too far for Amorine. And so the Blues lose the advantage there. And now the puck is free in the near side corner, picked up by Des Moines. And sent around to the far side, picked up by a man coming right off the bench. That's number 88, Alex Blunk. Blunk gets in along the boards. He's put in, but maintains control of the puck temporarily.
Briefly.
But now it comes back. Whoa, he got him. Puck is loose.
Swing and a miss.
This is Gannon. Going to get to the line. Tries a back pass for Corcoran. That's Corcoran. His shot is a weak one to the side of the net. Now Braden going after it again. Tries it back to Beckwith. Beckwith in front, and it's deflected by the defense. And here come the Capitals once again. Good back checking by Beckwith. Takes his man down.
Beautiful. Oh.
Now here's a shot on goal, picked up by Blunk. Unable to get it out of the zone, though. And now it's deflected out and picked up by number 26. That's Masalowski. He sends it all the way back in. And the first one to it is going to be number 20. Was that
Johnny?
That's Johnny Nienhaus.
Yeah, he
okay.
got it.
Beckwith is put down.
Sides.
Puck goes into the corner. This is Ferrari. Ferrari's got it. Now he loses it. Now there's a big bump on Quinn. Taken over by Beckwith. And now the Caps maintain control, and there's going to be a penalty on Ferrari for apparently checking the, oh man. That just looked like a hard check. It did not look like a trip to me.
Greg's going to the M&Ms to make sure he doesn't say anything too bad. Yep. So tripping to Ferrari will bring up a Capitals power play with 13:28 to go. We're going to hope this lasts for the full 2 minutes. We got Beckwith, Conrad, Nienhaus, and that's got to be DeYoung. Yes, it is. Or your 4.
Here's DeYoung. Gets
Down it
control
goes.
of the puck.
Here comes Beckwith.
After a face-off win, and they clear it all the way down. Good work by Beckwith.
Slashy, checky, I like it.
Now the puck is picked up at center ice by DeYoung. He sends it back in. And we killed off the first 25 seconds of this penalty, and the Caps haven't even gotten out of their own zone yet.
I'm good with that.
Now the puck is picked up at the blue line by number 19. And now the Caps come into the zone, going to get a shot away, and they score.
Oof.
I wonder if that was deflected by the defenseman who was going down.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Ended up, looked like high on the near side over the glove of Steer it.
It may well have just been a really good shot.
It was well placed if that was the shot. If it was deflected, well, I'll have to go back and watch the replay and see if I can tell. But we're 4-4 in the third period.
So we killed the first 20 seconds of that penalty, but not the next 20.
Nope.
All right.
Line in.
We're back to where we started. 4-4. Here is Otten, number 94. Loses control of the puck. And fortunately, his partner covers up for him and gets it out of the zone. And that's going to be a delayed offside.
Still off. He's still off. You got to blow that. Yep.
Yeah. Number 8 didn't realize, I don't believe that was Moulton. I don't believe he knew that the puck had come out. So he never made an attempt to get out, and finally they blew it down.
That was Webb with the goal, and they're going to call that an intentional offside, which is the right call, and take it all the way down into the offensive zone for your Blues. That was Jackson Webb, number 24, who's the captain of this squad. He scored their first goal and now their fourth goal. Trying to captain on captain. Dueling goal scoring.
Here is our captain, Isaiah Conrad, going to take the draw. Goes into the corner. Caps get it, send it around to the far corner to number 9. That is Logston. Now here we got a Caps player coming back 1-on-2. He tries to get around one. Now it's a centering pass. Good stick work there by Chase DeYoung, who broke up that centering pass. And now here is Conrad once again.
That's an elbow.
He's decked at center ice. This is Clock. Clock sends it back to Peters. Peters, a long shot, and a nice save by Colin Rush, as he had a man just to his left, that's lurking outside the crease, who couldn't get a glove stick on it. That was, I believe, Quinn.
I'm going to retract that elbow comment because Conrad was bent fully in half, so it was just an elbow because he was at the wrong height.
There's a shot. Deflected.
Make me nervous.
Yeah, that
when
shots are deflected that cleanly, it sometimes winds up badly. Oh, here's a save by Steer. Directs it to the near side here. And that puck is up into the netting and out of the rink.
That's a BSN POP. That's a Blues Sports Network puck out of play. That's right. We don't have a lot of space around here since we got the net all the way around. Also impairs Dean's nice camera work, but guess what? That's what we do for safety.
All right.
That's right.
Here's a puck deflected into the netting again. This time by Steer. As a shot fluttered toward the net, and he put the waffle board up on it, and it deflected up into the net behind him. So there'll be another face-off to his right, the near side dot. Puck is free to Nienhaus. Nienhaus, he tries to put it up here.
That would be 100% a dog if we were playing in the NHL. Thankfully, we are not.
Yeah.
I don't like the delay of game calls. The dreaded dog penalty.
Now the puck comes free to the Blues. They try and get it out. They do. And
he got pulled down. Whoa!
Oh! How can they not call that?
Wow. That's something.
My goodness. That's just terrible. All right, here comes The Caps 2-on-2 into the zone. Good work by Nienhaus to force him wide. Now number 34 is going to get a shot away. His shot is knocked down. And it's picked up by Decker. Decker, number 27, winds his way to center ice and dumps it in. This is Amrine. There's a shot into the corner, picked up by number 12 for the Caps. And he starts to bring it out of the zone. Now here's a blind pass over to the near side. Nobody there for the Capitals, and Gannon puts it in. Picked up by the Capitals. Now get out of the way, Ron. No, that's not Ron.
That's Waddick.
Yeah. Now here's a man over the line. Gets past one, but not the second and third. And now Beckwith steams back the other way at center ice. Gets a pass ahead to Ferrari. Ferrari drops it back for Beckwith. Now here's
nice check.
Long pass. Good check into the boards.
That was Ferrari.
Now this is Beckwith. I'm sorry, DeYoung gets it ahead to Ferrari. Now it's picked off in there by the Caps, and now it's sent deep. Nienhaus puts his man down from behind, no call. Number 26, Masalowski. Looked like Beckwith might have had a hold of his stick there, but no call was made. Now here's a lead pass, and it gets out of the zone, and who's going to get to it first? Quinn. Now this is DeYoung. DeYoung is taken down on a good check. Now here is Ferrari, sends it ahead trying to find Beckwith, but it's picked up by the Caps and sent into the zone where Quinn's going to be the first one to it. He almost loses an edge as he's met over there. Now here's a man breaking to the net. He's not going to get a chance to get a shot away, but unable to clear the zone is Beckwith. Now here's a man coming, trying to get it in front for a stuff shot. Good work by Steeritt to knock it out of harm's way. And it looks like the Caps are coming on a little bit here. It's time
100% agree.
Yep. Now here is Quinn, sends it ahead to Beckwith. Beckwith over the line, tries a shot. Oh, he was hoping for a rebound, and he got it, but Quinn couldn't quite get his stick to it. And now Peters once again controls, sends it ahead to Quinn. Going to chase after it. That's Geringer gets to it first, sends it all the way out. And now Jackson Otten controls in his own zone, gets it to Peters. Peters sends it ahead to Kwok. Kwok tries a pass, but it's knocked down and intercepted by
it's going to be an ice.
The Capitals, who iced the puck. So we're down to 8:16 to play in the third period. Tied at 4.
Yeah, I definitely agree that the Caps seem like they're coming on, and things have been a little loose and scrambly for the Blues recently. So hopefully we'll tighten that up. And
bench looks like it's getting a little shorter for the Blues here in a tie game against the top team in the league. So you can tell Coach Fournier wants this one, no doubt about it.
Why wouldn't he?
Now here's a nice move by Nienhaus. Loses control. It comes behind the net. Giesek over there to try and put a stop to it. And now here's Jackson Otten sends it across.
Whoa!
Oh,
woo!
Incoming.
Right in the bench.
Incoming is one of the Blues sevens. Who was that?
Amrine.
That's Amrine. Tried to play it off the boards and instead almost played it off the chest of one of his opponents. Sitting on the bench.
For the glass and missed by a little bit.
Missed it by that much.
Right.
No more changes. No more changes, says the referee. Des Moines wanted to make more of a player change, and the official said, nope, you've had your chance. Let's go. So center ice. Comes back. Ferrari sends it back. Puck is loose inside the zone. This is Cap throws one behind the net. First one to it is going to be
Jackson Otten.
Jackson Otten, number 94. Sends it to Beckwith, who gets it a little further into center ice. Now Ferrari. Here is Ferrari. Ferrari tries to center it, but no one there for the Blues as it's deflected behind the net, and we've got
a penalty on the Caps. Jackson Otten got taken down. I thought it was a slash. High stick.
High stick.
So So that'll bring up a
33.
well-timed at 7:26 in the third period BSN power play.
That's Gavin Flattery, Flatley.
Something like that. You know, he'll get you nowhere.
Flattery will get me nowhere.
That's right. That's right.
That's clear.
Dad jokes for days, ladies and gentlemen.
Now the puck is loose in the cap zone to DeYoung. DeYoung sends it. Here's DeYoung again. Sends it to Ferrari. Ferrari's going to let one go. And it's loose in front. Trying for a rebound. And
loose, in.
And they can't get it past Colin Rush.
Right underneath his pads.
Boy, and Isaiah Conrad was right there on the goal, on the edge of the goal crease with his stick on the ice, just looking for an opportunity to tap in his fourth of the game. But he'll have to wait for the next faceoff to try that again. Puck into the corner, sent all the way around, and that's going to get all the way out and go down as the
that one was with authority.
Caps have effectively iced the puck here. Now this is DeYoung. Almost loses it. Now he gets it ahead to Conrad, but too far, and the Blues will have to go back and reformulate their rush again. Once again, it is given off in there to that is to Ferrari. Ferrari goes around one, gets to the front. Oh, and the pass deflected just enough so that Liam Quinn couldn't get his stick on it. That would have been a good setup.
Very close.
Now here is Conrad over the line. Sends it over to D'Angelo Ferrari, who sent it behind the net to Quinn. Quinn looking to set up his point man. Sends it over to a shot, deflected. Going to keep it in. They are able to keep it in temporarily, but now once again the Blues have to tag up. And the puck is iced. Watch out, we got a man breaking for the puck, and a great play by Conrad that kept the forward, the penalty killer, from getting a lane to the net. Now we've got an advantage here of, well, we're 3-on-3 as one of their players fell down. Now here is Conrad, fires one, and another save by Rush, but a good shot. That was one of those skate right,
shoot left.
Yep.
Just needed to go farther left.
Thank you, Edzo. 26 seconds left on the Blues power play. Back to Peters. Peters sends it into the corner. And there's a giveaway pass. That was by Beckwith. That was not a good pass by Beckwith. He telegraphed that one, and it resulted in a rush. Now here's pass deflected and going to be sent in deep again. That'll be the end of the Blues power play as Peters gets it and sends it over to the far side. Now we got a pass ahead for that's Ferrari. Oh, that's Beckwith. Now here's a man 30. That shot was ticketed for the upper corner.
And it was going to go. Got the waffle board up.
Nice stop by Steerett to keep that one from finding the upper reaches of the net. Now the Blues are finally able to clear it with 5 minutes left to play in the game. It's dumped in from center ice. They could have called that an icing against the Blues, but chose not to.
Thought it was.
Now the Blues finish off a line change. And this is Giesick. Control, sends one in, goes into the far corner. Noah Decker over there trying to keep it in. Now this is Beckwith, I believe, over there with him. And now there's 4 players on the ice, and the puck is somewhere underneath them. So the whistle blows with 4:32 left in the game.
I mean, they usually want to keep it rolling and move that puck, but there was no way underneath that pile of humanity, massive humanity, that was going to happen.
All right, we got Kwok, Ferrari, Corcoran, Blunk, and probably DeYoung over there.
Yeah.
Puck comes back. Here's a long shot. Missed the net. Comes over to the near side. Blunk is unable to keep it in. Now we got a man. Good work by DeYoung to keep the man from getting around him. Now this is Ferrari. Tries to send it in. His shot is stopped. Now here's Corcoran. Tries to get to the middle. He lets one go. It's deflected up into the netting.
BSN POP. Puck out of play.
So with 4:12 left, we've got a 4-4 game.
A little bit of Slayer on a Halloween weekend. I appreciate that from the rink DJ, Mr. Jeff Covert.
Here is Ferrari going to take the draw.
Eventually. Wow.
Comes back to the point to Nienhaus. Nienhaus going to let one go. It's deflected and sent out of there. Now Nienhaus, that's a hand pass, and that's a good call.
Yeah.
So that'll come back to
he pointed
just
to
outside the Blues.
He pointed to center ice, I think. Oh, no. Yep.
Going to be right outside the Blues zone. I always think of Rodney Dangerfield when I hear this.
Yep. There's a couple songs that make me
this
think
club's
of
restricted, Wang, so don't tell him you're Jewish. Okay. All right,
Quinn.
Here's Quinn.
No.
No, now we got a 3-on-2 developing for the Caps. Oh, and the man loses
over
an edge.
Over the dot.
Oh, and right in front. And man almost was able to knock it down and get a shot away, but fortunately for the Blues, he wasn't able to. Now we're still a little helter-skelter in the Blues zone. Here is Beckwith unable to clear it out. Now a stick is lifted, and the Blues are able to clear it out. Now it's
Quinn.
Kind of a 3-on-2 for the Blues. Here's Quinn going to let one go. His shot. Tell you what, the Caps have done a really good job of blocking shots in the latter stages of the game.
For sure.
And they've been able to set up some opportunities for themselves by blocking passes and shots.
Right into the behind of Mr. Wicks.
All right, here's the puck. Tries to find Conrad, unable to do it. Now the puck is free just inside the Blues blue line. Comes to Conrad. Have a game for yourself, kid. Now it's back to center ice. Who's going to get to it first? It's going to be, that's DeYoung, I believe.
Yeah, he gets take a hit to make a play.
Yep, good for him. Now
he got it deep.
Beckwith battling behind the net. We're under 3 minutes to go. Now Beckwith's going to get to it first. See if he can find somebody to pass to. Now here's a man breaking for the front. Now it comes back to the point. Here's DeYoung. Back to Decker. Decker to Beckwith. Beckwith going to bring it around in front. And it comes all the way through, and that's going to come all the way down into the Blues zone. And it's going to come right on goal. And this is DeYoung is going to send one off the boards. Tries to get it to Giesick. Unable to do so. And the goalie has to make a save, so there's no icing. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Here's Giesick. Tries to get it to Amrine. Centering pass. Here's a shot.
Higher and wider.
Yeah. And Nienhaus got too much under that and deflected, just popped it up over the net. Now
you
once
wanted
again,
a 3-iron, not a wedge.
Yeah, Nienhaus back to. Now the puck is free. Just now it comes out of the zone. Here come the Caps. 3-on-3 into the zone. Number 27 going to get a shot away. Steer it. Puts it to the corner, behind the net rather. Now the puck. Oh, there's an opportunity, and the shot is shot wide. Now the Blues looking to get it out. Can't do it. And now it's finally gotten out of there as Giesick. Now here's a man getting right to the slot. Going to get a shot away in front. Oh, and the puck just slithers far to the side. And now Giesick gets into the zone. He's 1-on-2 as he approaches the net, and his shot is deflected over the net into the netting. So we're down to 77 seconds left. Clock math.
Clock math. I don't love clock math. I leave that for Greg most times. Even numbers I can do. I mean round numbers, like
who's
on the minute.
I think we're going to have a timeout called by the Blues, I believe.
Timeout Capitals. Thanks, Jana.
Okay. It seemed like the Blues knew about it before they did, so. All right, well, we got a minute. Just a reminder, folks.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Sorry to interrupt you there, Greg, but that right there is 3 zebras in a group. That's what we call a dazzle. That's right, 3 zebras in a group is a dazzle. You can call them a herd, but Pat graduated, so we won't. We'll just go with a dazzle. Yeah, we're dazzling here, boys.
All right, and now my reminder that tomorrow morning at 9:30, you will be able to see the junior varsity try and get that momentum that they gained in the last half of the game today, that they lost 4-3 despite scoring the last 3 goals of the game. They'll be taking on the Capitals at 9:30, and then there'll be a encore performance between the Blues and Capitals varsity teams tomorrow starting at about 11:30.
Yep.
So if you cannot be here, be in front of your computer or your phone or your TV or whatever you watch us on, and we'll bring you 2 more games of great hockey action. It's been a great night tonight.
Absolutely.
2 extremely competitive games, and
very entertaining. Really fun. And if you never want to miss another BSN Blues broadcast again, hit that subscribe button. We're grinding for $1,000, trying to get 1,000 subs by the end of the season.
All right, this is that Conrad?
It's Conrad, yeah. Quinn, Ferrari.
Right. Puck is loose in the circle. Nobody controls yet. Now the Caps try and get control. They send it behind their net to number 26. That's
Ferrari got it.
Oh, and the puck comes out of the zone. And who's going to go back and get it? That's going to be Chase DeYoung. Takes it to the safety of behind his own net. Now starts to come out, puts it off the boards ahead to Quinn. Now number 38 is going to try and get it out, get it into the zone, but he's unable to do so. And now it's put back in. And we've got 40 seconds left, and Chase DeYoung back behind his net. Need a good exit out of the zone here. Now we've got a delayed offside here against the Caps. They've cleared, so play is back on. Now this is Conrad, puts it back over to Nienhaus. Nienhaus throws it up in the air. It's deflected. Be careful, boys. Get it out of there now. It gets out to center ice. And here's a pass ahead to Quinn. Quinn takes himself offside and wasn't able to get the puck in the zone. Now Conrad puts it in. We got 12 seconds left. We got to stop him one more time, guys. Conrad knocks it off his stick. He's going to get a shot away.
Nice block.
Deflected to the corner by DeYoung.
It's
Don't move. Don't move. Oh, my.
Whoa, Nelly.
And we are going to overtime in our first game of the year. And let's say a nice word about Riley Sterrett, who probably had a first period he wasn't thrilled with, but he's played outstanding for the last 2 periods.
100%.
Allowing only 1 goal, and that one wasn't his fault by any means.
No.
So he's kept us in this game, and the Blues are going to pick up their first standings point. Now the question will be, will they get 1 or 2?
All right. I like it. As we reminded you about BSN subscribing, I just wanted to throw a shout out to Dean Patton, who makes it all go. The night didn't start the way we wanted it here during the JV game with lots of gremlins in the machine, but ever since then, it's been going very, very well. Oh, I thought the time had expired. Apparently, they're going to come back for 1 second before we go to overtime. All right. Who's running the clock over there?
Yeah,
I guess probably the ref said put it back on.
Yeah, because I think that puck was frozen.
It was never frozen. It was just sitting there.
All right, just knock it out of the air and hit it some. Yeah, good
nice
play.
Job.
Good play. Accident. Absolutely. All right, now we're going to go to overtime.
Yeah, sure. So if you're at the rink or at any other time and you see Dino, not during a broadcast, I don't know, maybe buy him a beer or something and say thanks for doing all the work for BSN so that Greg and I can just come up here and chirp like monkeys in a tree.
And if it wasn't for this, what would I do?
I would be doing this in the stands and making my wife really angry. 4-on-4 overtime for 5 minutes. Thank you, Jana, for reminding us of the format. After that, it does go to a shootout if still tied. We can't be friends because we are on different hockey clubs there, Jeff. It's pretty self-explanatory, buddy.
All right, this. Yes.
All right.
Anybody who scores a goal in this next 5 minutes that's the game winner. If not, we'll go to a shootout, and we'll explain how that works if and when we get to it.
And as Edzo, my favorite color commentary guy of all time, says, the forwards have the D, and the D have the forwards when you're playing 4-on-4. Decker, Ferrari, DeYoung, and Nienhuis.
All right. Puck is controlled in the Des Moines zone by the Capitals as they look to set up their 4-on-4. This is a whole different animal in terms of offensive and defensive strategy when you've only got 4 players on a side. Now here's a man into the zone. It's number 24. He's going to get to the net, tries to go around one, loses control of the puck, and a puck goes behind the net, and the Blues dodge the first bullet of the overtime, potentially. Now here is Ferrari, loses it just over the line. 24-on-24, that's Jackson Webb, who already has 2 goals, their captain. Now number 16, that's Ben Baxter. He throws a shot on goal. It's Steer, it stops. Now here's the puck sent out of the zone. It's knocked down by number 26, Baxter. Now back to Webb. Webb over the line. Tries to get it in front. His pass is knocked down by DeYoung. No, bad time for and we got help there because they had to clear the zone. We were in the middle of a line change. Steer got the glove up and deflected it over the net, or this game will already be over. Now here is the puck controlled by Johnny Nienhuis. Nienhuis gets it over along the sideboards, but the Blues can't get it out of their zone, and Steer has to make a save on a ill-timed pass by one of his own teammates.
Yeah. I got an idea. Let's look to right for a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go, Conrad.
Conrad back to the blue line to Nienhuis. Nienhuis over the line, puts it in. And the puck is almost knocked off the Blues player's stick. Now instead we got a 1-on-3. This is number 33. This is Flaherty. Flaherty tries one, gets it on net, but Steer had. We got a penalty there.
Got a chopper.
And that's going to be a slashing penalty against the Capitals. Number, let's see, what do we got there? 33?
Yes.
Yep, 33 is Gavin Flattery. He'll get himself nowhere.
And over.
He'll get himself to the penalty box.
A BSN overtime power play. You can't tell the joke when I'm trying to take a big breath and throw out the power play.
So we've played 2 minutes in this overtime, and now we're going to play hopefully less than 2 minutes.
Less than 2 minutes.
Of course, that could be a double-edged sword because if they score, it's over either. It's over also.
Oh, we got some stand chirping going on. Yeah.
Who's involved?
Yeah. Shenanigans occurring.
Oh.
Ooh. Man. It's aggressive. Once again, why I like to stay inside the headset because it keeps me away from all of that garbage.
And this is why I like to see Dan Wright up here providing security for the announcing team.
Dan is swole and cut and yoked and all of the other descriptors for a big human. All right, 4-on-3, not one you practice every day.
Nope. Who we got out there this time? We have
the usual
Nienhuis, Quinn, Conrad, and DeYoung.
Yep, that'd be my 4.
Puck is loose in front of the net, picked up by number 24, Webb. Now he's going to get some ice time.
Yeah.
Jackson Webb, the captain. And now Johnny Nienhuis, erstwhile football player, back to Conrad. Conrad controls the puck. Gets it to Nienhuis, over on the side to DeYoung. Back to Nienhuis. He's going to fire one. Misses everything.
On the far side, and it's going to go all the way down.
That's going to be... Well, it's not an icing, of course, but it serves as an icing for the Des Moines team as the Blues put it all the way off the boards and ricocheted all the way down. Now here's Nienhuis approaching the blue line. He's in along the far side boards, gets it back to Quinn. Quinn's going to fire one. It's a save by the goaltender. Now, almost had a break, and that was Webb.
Yeah.
He's the most dangerous player on the ice for the Capitals right now.
He wanted it bad.
That being with Stanhouse in Argentina.
Right.
He can't hurt us. All right, we got a one-on-one break. This is Webb.
Conrad
hustling back
hard.
is Conrad. Going to cut to the middle, and he is unable to get a shot away as Nienhaus did a good job. Now Conrad goes down. Here's Nienhaus. Behind his net, we got 40 seconds left on the penalty and 1:40 left in the overtime. Nienhaus over the line. Going to drop it for Quinn. Quinn sends it for Conrad. Conrad for, that's Peters. Peters' shot is knocked aside by the goaltender. Back to Peters. He's going to walk in wire, shot right on goal. Knocked to the corner where Conrad picks it up. Now along the boards, along the far side, looking for a shooting lane. He can't find one. He puts it off the net. And once again, the puck is cleared out of the zone. There's only 5 seconds left.
That'll kill the penalty.
On the penalty. 1 minute to play in the game. Here comes Otten. Big moment for the freshman. He throws one at the net, and a good save by Colin Rush. Wouldn't that have been something if the freshman Jackson Otten, playing his first varsity game ever.
Yeah, I got the game winner. That'd be pretty fun.
That'd be nice rush.
That was the bad angle shot that these guys sometimes take.
Yeah.
We know some guys get nicknamed for that.
Well, we should all, those guys on the back line should remember their first job right now, though, is to keep the other guys from scoring.
Yeah.
Now the puck comes back to Peters. Peters takes it over to the far boards. Going to send it over to Otten. Otten sends it into the corner. This is Ferrari. Oh, and the puck is deflected. Who's going to get to it first? That's going to be Peters. Nice work by
Yep.
Lucas Peters.
It's fine.
Now here is Ferrari, sends it in deep. Less than a half a minute to go in the game. Blues in the middle of a line change there, so they don't have much of an advantage in the zone. But Ferrari maintains control, sends it over. Here's Nienhaus. Nienhaus going to send it back. Oh, that's a dangerous pass. Nienhaus has got it in the corner. 10 seconds left.
Get out front. Get a shot.
Back to Ferrari. DeYoung fires one right in front. It's loose. The puck is loose in front. They battle for it.
And that's it.
He's not going to get a shot away. And the game, at least the overtime, ends with no scoring.
Oof.
We are now going to prepare to go to the most exciting part of a hockey game sometimes, and that's the shootout format. And now we'll get to see who Coach Fournier trusts most as a shootout performer.
All right, are we gonna guess?
I'm gonna go with Conrad.
Yep.
Quinn.
Yep.
And Ferrari.
Yeah, probably. I've never seen these guys run their shootout or their penalty shot drills. I agree for sure with the first two, and I would think Ferrari, but sometimes you get a guy that will have specific moves and hands.
All right, the first shooter for the
first.
Capitals. Can you see his number? Turn
Number
around
6.
there, kid.
Number 6.
Oh, that's number 6. That is Ben Moline. And it's simple here. 3 shooters. If it's still tied after 3 shooters, and then it'll be 1 shooter apiece until somebody scores and the other team doesn't. The officials get themselves positioned so they have a real good look at the net. Remember, you only get 1 swipe at the puck. You can't. There's no scoring on rebounds or anything like that. You get 1 shot.
And you have to be moving forward at all. The puck has to be moving forward at all times.
And this is Moline. The whistle blows. Picks it up over the blue line. Right down the middle. Cuts to the middle. And he just bounces it off the post and scores. He beat Steerett, but he almost missed the shot because his shot hit the post, but it got the inside of the post and just trickled a few inches over the line. All right.
DeYoung. I remember DeYoung having some pretty good moves when we saw this last year.
And we are obviously wrong.
We still could be
So
right.
let's see what Chase DeYoung can do. Over the line, right down the middle. And he stopped. Good save by Rush.
He had him where he wanted him, but by that point he had gotten too
close.
deep. And when he tried to elevate, went to the side of the netting.
All right, now this is the captain. This is number 24, Jackson Webb. And I would be really afraid of this kid because he's proven to be a really good scorer. Here he comes over the line. Coming in on the right side now. Stick handles, stick handles, stick handles. And Steert stops him. I couldn't tell.
Riley! Let's go. Ow!
All right. Who we got here? Number...
That's the Ginger.
Yep, this is the Geneseo Ginger going for what would be his 4th goal of the game, although that doesn't really count.
It doesn't really count, but
all right.
I don't care. I'm still happy about it.
Here comes Conrad. Hope his brother's still up.
Yeah, he's right.
Over the line, cuts left, now going right. Shot! Whoa! Score! Whoa! And the shootout is tied at 1 apiece. And who's next? Next shooter up for
16.
the Capitals, number 16, that is Ben Baxter, another right-handed shooter.
He's a bubble boy. One of the assistant captains.
Here is Baxter, very slowly, just now approaching the blue line. Now he speeds up just a little bit, comes right down the center, and scores. He knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Nonchalant.
And now the game is on the stick of number 19, Liam Quinn. If Liam Quinn scores, we go to a 4th round. If the save is made, the Caps win the game and the Blues get 1 point and the Capitals get 2. So let's see what Liam Quinn can do. He had a lot of experience at this last year. Comes in a little bit to the right of center. Now he breaks to the middle. Score, a shot, and he stopped, and that is the final. The Capitals win the game with an overtime shootout victory of 2-1, and they get credit for a 5-4 victory, a real exciting game, and the Blues do get a point. And the Capitals, after falling behind 4-3, came back to tie the game and then win in a shootout. So for Dean Patton and for Rich Blunk, the teams get ready to go through the handshake line. We'll see you all tomorrow morning. This is Greg Corcoran, and for tonight, this is Quad City Blues Hockey.